Here's a little gift to you salesmen out there. You know, there's a way to say things without being here or there. What I mean by that is there was an expenditure for a rolled shutter over a beautiful view. It was decided, well, it should be under $4,000. And so, that being said, that means that it could be five, but, it more or less depends on the sales experience. Because things that are not necessary have to be done with delight. And so you have to be feeling good about spending the money as well. That's an extremely important part of the process. Fergie agrees. She's a duchess, by the way. Yes, with a big mouth. So, they walked in. The owner of the actual shutter, rolling shutter, electronic, boom, close up the space and have an extra 200 square feet on the deck off of the master bedroom, and so why not? No. He walked in, shoes on or off, good. Represented himself well until he looked at the space. He started with complete negativity. He said, well, I thought that the roof was going to be straight, not angled. It's like, well, you can float it or... No. He started making negative comments as though it appeared as though he was making a negative sales pitch straight from the start. Then he was talking about the construction probably not being equivalent from top to bottom, and all of the circumnavigation bullshit was just all negative. Everything he talked about. Well, and then, then he said, the danger to my men, and he kept saying that. This is just really, it's fucking 2.5 stories up. I mean, for fuck's sake. It's in commercial fishing for fucking 10 years. Now, this kind of stuff just makes me laugh, but it makes me think that there's somebody that climbs the ladder that works for him. There's either a son or somebody that, he'd be afraid of being too clumsy, or, somebody he cares about. But if that was what the negativity was about, he didn't need to share that with us, because that's quite an unprofessional thing to do. But so he made the 5,000 impossible at that point, and he made the 4,000 not palatable. And so the lesson learned is that he could have talked differently about it when he asked why we wanted this. We said to block the weather and increase the square footage. Immediately he should have said, oh, I've had clients that were facing in this direction also. The wind probably comes in practically sideways sometimes in the rain. Well, yes, that's exactly, sir, what I mean. And so do you have one that we saw at your showroom? I said, well, that's negativity all over again. And so I assured him that the place was square, and I assured him that he was being quite queer about this, because it was a quote that came in for a few thousand more, 5,700. If he had made it a palatable experience, he would have been renegotiated with instead of going to somebody else who made it delightful. So, lesson learned is there is no way to get to the pocketbook unless you're polite about it.